going on, Johnny?
What up, brother? How you doing, man?
Doing pretty good. Pretty good. How are you doing?
Can't complain. Can't complain. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to episode 4 of the Boys Club podcast.
That is correct, yo. Just very excited to be here.
I'm stoked. Today's a very, very exciting day.
It really is. Yeah, crazy stuff going on, honestly.
Just a little bit of crazy stuff going on today, but just a little bit about myself is my name is John. I do a lot of calisthenics, as my brother knows. I love doing that at the gym. Super excited for some hot weather coming up these few months soon. I love the cold. Don't get me wrong. I love snowboarding, but I don't like waking up early in the cold. You like waking up early in the cold?
No, I don't. I dislike it a lot, actually.
Like, it wants me to stay in a little bit more and sleep a little bit more, and I'm like not all for that. So I'm really hoping for some little hot weather coming on soon, you know? Heading out to the beach, talking about the beach. Your manito here loves La Playa.
I do love the beach. I'm always out there. My name's Furman. If this is your first pod listening in, make sure to hit that subscribe button, that like button. Tune in on the last episodes. They're all bangers, of course. Make sure to show some love. We appreciate all you guys. But yeah, my name's Furman. I love walks on the beach. I love running at the beach. Everything that has to do with the beach, I'm there. And a lot of acai bowls for me, that's for sure.
Acai bowls. Not the strawberries. Those are plain berries, you know what I mean? For those who know what I mean. Those plain berries.
Those plain berries. John loves using
I love the switchboard. It's just my favorite thing. It's like, use it as much as you can. And you always from like, use the button.
I'm getting used to it. Sometimes I forget. There's so many. There's like 8 buttons, and I'm like, sometimes I don't forget.
Yeah, I'm over here like, you have to memorize them. I don't know what the buttons are, but he has to memorize them.
Slowly but surely.
It's his job, you know, not mine.
Crazy things been going on though, on the aerial space. I feel like that I want to kind of talk into. I want to see what your opinion is.
The aerial space. What do you mean by that? Are you talking about like planes?
Yeah,
like, talking about the new flying,
the space area. Yeah,
the
like
new flying motorcycle.
The flying objects. The flying objects that have been going on. Yeah, they call them UFOs.
Unidentified what, phenomena?
Unidentified objects. There you go.
Unidentified objects.
Yeah, there you go.
He wants to talk about ET.
Just a little bit. I'm a little bit into that kind of stuff. I think it's pretty interesting because...
I think it's really interesting. I don't know if... People have to think this, like... I don't know, like...
Huh?
People have to think it's interesting. Like not artificial, like... Other beings out of our world? You know, I don't know. I believe in them. Do you?
I do, yeah. I can't say I don't. It all started with that spy balloon, the Chinese spy balloon that was floating around. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That's how it all started.
Those sneaky people. They're like, oh, they'll just think it's a balloon.
Yeah.
And like, they'll never know.
Yeah.
What's that meme that they had for that viral they used to do all the time?
What meme?
Oh, it was on TikTok. It was like, you would do it like, who would know? Or nobody's gonna know. Who's gonna know? Nobody will know.
And how does it end?
You don't remember that? They made like a lot of things, and they're like, no one will ever know, you know. And they would do like a bunch of things. Like
I slowly remember. what you're talking about.
They'll put it like a bottle. Yeah, like they'll put a bottle inside it, like they. Whoever know.
They'll never know.
You know.
That's
so
funny.
that was the Chinese. Like,
yeah, that was quite interesting. Yeah. But yeah, supposedly it was a spy balloon. I mean,
they shot that thing down, no?
Yeah, they took it down. But they're saying that it kind of going out of route, and I ended up in the middle of the U.S. Yeah.
It just got out of route. Yeah. And they forgot to surveillance that. What is it a balloon for? What is it called? A surveillance balloon?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. It's like to check like weather and to check like
different... They forgot to check the surveillance in the surveillance balloon. So they couldn't hit up U.S. and be like, yo, our balloon is in your property. Because, you know, it's not a balloon that's surveillance where it's at. Or is it?
Wait, what was that?
I'm just dead, you know? Like... They couldn't be like hit up U.S. like, yo, our balloon's over there because our balloon doesn't surveillance where it's at.
Yeah, strange, right?
A surveillance balloon.
Yeah, but yeah, it all started with that, and then after that, there was a UFO sighting.
You dug more into that. You're like,
Yeah.
How is there more about this?
Yeah, there was a couple things that I don't know if you guys have been looking on the web, but there was a UFO sighting in Canada, right?
Damn. In Canada?
Yeah, and then they just shot one down at near Alaska yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
It's crazy that the government's not out with this. Like before, it was like UFOs.
Yeah,
crazy.
Supposedly.
There's no UFOs.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like a year ago or something, it's like there were UFOs. We were lying to you this whole time.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Like, is it true? Is it not true? I just wanted to bring it up to see. What do you think about it?
I don't know. I think it's all a bunch of person.
Yeah.
A bunch of bullshit.
Person?
Like me, my person. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't know. I don't know.
True, yeah, it's true. Like,
I believe
very
in artificial.
interesting.
Like, I keep saying artificial intelligence. Like, got that AI stuff. There's so much things about AI right now. Like AI this, AI that. AI's gonna do your homework. AI's gonna do your job. AI's gonna do everything for you. Don't talk to AI. Man, I'm tired, man. I got that thing that's stuck in my head. But anyways, we're talking about UFOs, right?
Yeah. Unidentified objects.
Unidentified, flying objects. All of a sudden, they're real. All
I
of a
know,
sudden,
that's
they're
what
like, there's many of them.
Yeah.
Nah, ¿qué pasó? No, I think.
But it's
what?
Wild. It's wild the things that these things.
It's a charade.
Because there was one time.
It's a charade, man.
There was this story. There was this one time where there was this Navy pilot that was pretty much that was a Navy pilot that was pretty much.
He has to take his meds.
Flying. That was pretty much flying through. I don't know where it was. I don't know if it was Uruguay or like something like that.
Uruguay?
And this thing was going above 50,000 feet above sea level, right? Just going at incredible speeds,
just
right?
Imagine that, man.
At incredible speeds. At incredible speeds.
Houston.
An unidentified object just flying across the thing, right? And they finally tag him up, and next thing you know, from when he saw him, he was like on the right side of him. I guess he came from the bottom to try to get right beside him. And next thing you know, he just flies all the way down to 10,000 feet above sea level in the blink of an eye. It wasn't even like it was descending or anything like that. It was just straight like.
He just dropped.
No, I don't even know.
Like it just turned off its engine.
Pilot like blinked, and next thing you know.
Just turned off the engine and just turned it back on in a split second right before hitting the water.
I have no idea, but and then next thing you know,
it was Tom Cruise. That's what happened. They were shooting Top Gun. It was Tom Cruise. They were like,
no. But next thing you know, it was gone, right? And so they ended up. They had like a meeting point after. Like they
Was it just one Navy SEAL that was up there?
There's two. Him and his other
He was always going pairs.
Yeah,
right?
they're always going pairs.
Okay.
Him and his partner, and they ended up going to the meeting spot on where they met after they were like trying to catch that like unidentified object on the sky. And it was there. It was there before they even got there,
what?
bro. Yeah.
Wait,
so I don't know how. I don't know how. Like it happened that it got into like their messages or had to know where they were going, where it got there before them, and the next thing you know, gone. That's a Navy SEAL that chatted about it.
Damn,
that crazy.
They pretty much just played a game on them.
Yeah.
First it was like playing tag, you can't catch me, la 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 la, you can't catch me, and then after that, it got into its control system. And then went to the destination that they were going beforehand. And they're like, beat ya.
Literally.
And then just disappeared.
Gone.
From thin air.
Crazy.
Right.
And then now they have they shot the another unidentified object
In Alaska.
in Alaska, right?
What happened to that one?
It's in an area. So there's this guy I was researching up that works like right at like the fencing of that like, because it's like a super, it's like negative 17 degrees right now when you go.
So farm, or what it is?
It's not a farm. It's just like a land that they don't let people go on. The only people, no, like people, like that land is like for only people that have like permits for like, I don't know exactly for what.
Like shooting land.
But he can't go through that area.
Oh, he can't.
No, he can't go. Only certain people are able to go. It's like that's as far as he can see and go.
He's not allowed.
But it was a cloudy day. Yeah, he's not allowed to go there. Only people with permits. And
so he's just there to record.
He works right there at the.
Oh, he works there.
Yeah.
Okay,
he works nearby.
So he works on the other side of the fence, but he's not allowed to the other side of the fence.
Yeah, and pretty much.
Okay. Paint a picture here.
At so far, not too far out, but it was a cloudy day, so he couldn't really record it well.
Mm-hmm.
I know, so it was kind of tricky. But he was saying that they had just recently heard like
my phone just
the
died.
Black Hawk, the F-22 fighter jets like above, and
so he works for the army.
And they heard like a bunch of explosions, so they're probably out there like searching things up. But I don't know. We'll see in the next couple of days. This UFO thing's really gets me going, and yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to see like what kind of other like human beings, or what kind of like other thoughts and other like.
Human beings. They're not human beings, buddy.
Not human beings, but like,
I don't think they.
Other like
species.
Species. There you go.
I don't think human beings. Because imagine.
Well, what do you know?
What do you know? That'd be crazy. Like, what do you know? It's the exact same species as us.
They're like, "What's up, y'all?" It's like a Pauly D. Pauly D opens up the door. It's like, "What it do, y'all? We found these ships. They're fucking crazy. Look what I can do."
We're thinking they're green aliens. We're thinking they're gonna be little green aliens, or freaking having the third arm, or freaking big, huge eyes like bumblebees. Then they sale Pauly D. What up, y'all? Wait, they still wear clothes? We shirtless over here, fools. That's enough clothes and zero judgment. You guys still work? We just party. We make money.
That'd be crazy. No,
that'd be nuts. Imagine they really live among us. This whole time we're thinking for green aliens, and these are actually people that just look like they're already here living among us. They're like, this is like a destination for them. A vacation world. We keep thinking they're freaking UFOs. Like, hey, you want to live in the lower world, in the world that has not yet made the central intelligence and gone to their full potential? Yeah, you can live there for 2 days. Hop on this ship. And they're over here like, what is this food? What are we doing? They're all weird. And then all of a sudden he's like, I'm gonna stay here. I made the phone. Now they can communicate with each other. Because sometimes I don't even know. I look at a phone, I'm like, right. Like you're looking into like a glass and you're talking to someone in China.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
My hand can't wrap around that.
No, but yeah. I mean.
And then now soon they got Mark Zuckerberg freaking fighting some other guy in the AI. Now they're virtually in the web.
Yeah. Huh. But yeah, those are the identified objects. I don't know who's driving them, but surely enough, there's some wild things that I'm fairly. They're
RCs this whole time. Come on, how many people don't have right now? Freaking,
true.
They're sick ass little things.
They could be a lot of things. But I love those things. I love flying drones. So it's interesting. Imagine having a big drone like that.
That'll be dope. And then you chase that.
And you're just like in your little headset. You're like,
actually, dude, those are. Hey, now that you're talking about that, you said that unidentified object just dropped down, like right into like zero whatever gravity, right?
From 50,000 feet to 10,000 feet. That's a lot of fucking feet.
That's a lot of feet. I know. Pero like when people are doing those little drones that they're flying, they can stop and just drop those drones like nothing, right? Imagine you get a drone, like a sick ass big drone that can go fucking far as fuck, and then when you're chasing these motherfuckers, you can do that shit too. They're gonna cut your connection.
Like the drones that we use, like they can't move like the way that this Navy pilot saw them move. So they're moving in ways where they're just like like gravity doesn't even exist to it, you know. And when it comes to these drones, they still got to go like,
Imagine.
you know, it's just like you're from here and now you're there, and like this plot. And remember this area that I was saying about these people that they met up, it was far. Like it wasn't just somewhere close. Cause they're like, oh, let's meet up and let's fucking just chill out here, you know.
Polly D's inside that pod looking at the Navy SEALs like Alexa,
no,
gravity off.
Like they went far and they saw and they were like, no freaking way. Like he knew what the heck they were. That was crazy. I don't know, but I mean, we're gonna see in the next couple of days what is it that they really found and what are the things that really is going on. You know, that's interesting.
I don't know. I don't know if they're really gonna tell us. I don't believe them. I'm a conspiracy theorist.
We'll see.
I'm straight up like, maybe it's true what they're saying, but maybe it's not true what they're saying.
Yeah, maybe they're just talking about UFOs now
to hide other stuff. You know, because they want to hide other stuff, just like Andrew Tate.
Or yeah,
I think with that guy, same thing. They have no evidence, so they're just hiding this cool big influencer that has everyone's idea to do what really Romania do. What is really Romania doing? What's going on with the Romania? Everyone's talking about like the U.S. government and other governments. What is Romania government doing? Maybe, huh? Maybe that's what's going on. Cause dude, they just missed his freaking release for February. Yeah. Now he has to be stuck there till 27th again.
Well, he's been arrested since last year, right?
December 29th, 2022. And then right now his attempt to get released denied.
Why? What was the reasoning? What was the reasoning?
I said denied. They have none. They still have no evidence. They have no reasoning. His allegations were denied, and he has another one coming up February 27th. I believe before right after the fight. So he's gonna be stuck inside. Well, El Fury and El Paul get down. He's still gonna be right. He's been watching it.
Man,
he's been watching a little tiny TV or something.
That blows.
Or maybe Aiden was his name? Aiden Tomigo? Maybe he'll send them a link to he could watch the video. I don't know.
No, they banned Aiden off Twitch.
What?
They're trying to silence him. They met someone. They called him saying, "You can't be like talking about like Tate. You can't be like spreading like that kind of like
media,
like all sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
Dude, it's crazy.
It's crazy. I'm telling you, for people.
So
really,
who's really at the top? Like,
come on. Like, honestly, how long have it really taken to take someone for human trafficking and freaking rape? Does it really take that long? Someone tell me. Like, does it really take that long to convict them, or like, hey, I got the evidence. We got you.
Well, if you don't have no evidence,
hand the cookie jar.
Do?
Well, apparently, look, what can you really do? They took away his card. They took away his money. They took away his shit.
Well,
they put him into prison.
They're saying that.
What can you really do? They took away his freedom, amigo.
They're saying that obviously the Romanian government is
saying he did do it.
No, the Romanian government is not fair. It's injustice. They're
Injusticia.
Fake. Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's crazy.
But don't you think what's even more crazy? The first piece of content that Andrew Tate makes is gonna go bonkers after he gets out of jail. Imagine how many billions of views that's gonna get.
My God, they just made him even more richer.
Literally. Just imagine when he gets out and then he gets like.
That's another funny thing. I was reading something. They're like, oh yeah, he's the top boss of this organization called Cobra. Apparently.
Cobra Tate.
Cobra. Apparently the organization Cobra is the human trafficking and everything, but it's called Cobra something.
Oh really? Oh
yeah,
wow.
It's like in quotations Cobra. Then it's a $300 million industry of trafficking, and Andrew's like, I'm worth $700 billion.
I don't know about 700 billion. Million.
That's what his net worth supposedly is.
700 billion, John?
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone that's that billionaire, honestly.
There's a lot of fucking people hit trillions now.
Oh, you're right. But yeah,
they just confessed. You just said they took like 30 of his freaking luxurious cars. You think those luxurious cars cost pennies?
No, you're right. No.
You know what I'm saying? His net worth. You know, his one-time worth.
Yeah.
And it's like, really?
That's wild.
But the thing is, like,
and they could arrest someone like that.
But it's like, yeah, money ain't everything, people. But the funny thing is, like, he's like, all right, so I'm worth way more than my so-called network that's giving me money. Wouldn't that thing be worth like 1 trillion or 900 billion more than him?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm confused. But yeah, that is nuts. He gets his second chance of being out February 27th. But before then, we still got a little bet going on. Oh no, we don't have a bet. We both want the same percent of win, right?
Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. We both want. I want Jake Paul to win.
Yeah, me too.
When are they fighting, John?
26 of febrero. En Rio. Allá donde vive
It was weird
Cristiano.
There was a press conference, and he didn't show up.
Again, I know. I was gonna tell you that, dude. Hey, come on, Fury. You cannot come on. ¿Qué pasó? You said all this smack
crazy.
of like,
Insane.
you're not a real boxer, and then you freaking kick people's ass when you were 8 years old. Bear him show up. I want to see this fight.
Yeah, so do I.
And then I also want.
The fight that we just saw was Islam and Alexander.
Uh-huh.
Gosh.
Boo.
Hey, it was
Boo.
UFC 248. UFC 248. It was a main event. We saw Alexander versus Islam. Main card, baby.
No. I don't get it. I don't get these people nowadays, bro. What do you think?
Hey, he trains hard. He's a grappler. But he did not see Alexander come at him like that. He didn't expect it, that's for sure.
Yeah, not at all, but like, come on, like, his the ending review, like, that's what I got more about anything. Like, all right, yeah, the fight was good. You know, you can be you'd be the decider on that one, because when it comes down to card, it's like, it was really that close, where it's like, are you gonna take their word for it? Are you gonna take your word for it? You know, there's the people winner, you know, the people that the people saw, and they're like, all right, they won, and there's the judges. And we know in this world, el dinero habla todo. So I'm just saying, if the whole audience says someone wins, and then the people that were there say someone else wins, I'm just going to assume that some of the money was put on the bottom, saying this guy's going to win, and that's what happened. You know what I mean? No.
But honestly, I don't know. But
nowadays, there's documentaries on everything, on every game is rude. Refs all the time freaking calling off games and calling things out.
No, well, I saw some reviews. I saw some highlights of the fight, and it seemed like he took it, man.
Okay. So he's just going to train hard. He's not the
his English is not the best, so he probably didn't really like know what to even say when he won.
No, I just look like a douche. I win. I didn't mean it. But all right. I don't know.
Because they're all from Russia, so.
So they're all. So Russians are the best fighters.
Yeah,
they're all from Russia. Come on, America, where you at?
No.
No. Is it because they're all the lightweight?
Yeah, they're the light leatherweight champion of the world.
Light what? Leather?
Leatherweight.
Or feather?
I don't know.
That'd be messed up. They call it feather.
I don't know.
It wasn't enough for light. They're like light.
But yeah, it came up to split decision. Both of the
But then, okay, if you saw highlights.
So there's three judges, right?
Okay.
2 of them voted the same thing. So it was say it was 48-45, 48-45,
Yeah, split decision.
and then the last guy 49-43.
No, I don't. Was he watching the same fight? Was he watching this? I'm telling you, no manches, güey. I'm telling you that. I
don't know. Hey, but he looked pretty confident when you get up there and you're like, who's gonna win? The other guy didn't have his hand up.
Yeah, see, honestly, yes. That other guy looked
right.
Like,
So the other guy was like,
I agree with that. The other guy was like, all right, what was it? Pero,
what was it? He's like,
the audience. Huh?
Yeah, the audience were booing him.
Maybe it was. That's what I was saying. It was already paid.
Hey,
that's why the guy already knew. Puta madre. Even if I thought I win, they're gonna put me down.
Hey, but when you win, you have haters. Remember?
But when you win or when you lose or when you're nice
or maybe that guy had just a lot of fans in that area.
Oh yeah, they just had a lot of fans. The heavyweight guy had no fans. El mero mero.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
El mero mero, the main guy, the heavyweight champion of the world, the defending champ, el que tenía el title already, he's defending it. None of them came to watch it. There's no way, bro. And the fact that the whole crowd was boo, boo,
It was sad to hear.
like hard, and even the reporter was like, "I'm sorry, people, but that's what they said."
The reporter was just trying to be nice. He was like, "Come on, take it easy."
The reporter was trying to be nice to the fighter. I'm just the messenger.
But Islam seemed like he put a lot of work into it, and yeah, it's crazy. It's amazing.
I know, but either way, like you said, you're gonna get haters if you do good or if you do bad. Either way, you're gonna get haters.
True. Yeah.
Like my homie, ese mi amigo, Mr. Beast. You know he's so damn nice. That's gonna be like the good news of the day, the good news of this week. Like, go out there and do something nice. Who cares what other people say and do or think? This guy cured.
That's nice of you to say.
And helped 1,000 people's blindness. He just paid for it. So people have like glaucoma or something like.
Wait, for what?
I mean, for what?
You helped them with what?
Blindness, so they can see.
Oh,
so
he cured them?
Yeah, he cured them from blindness. He took them to the doctor. He's like, "Do we have the technology to help all these people?" He's like, "Yeah, the technology's here. We just can't afford it. They just can't afford it." So he got 1,000 people, and it's this quick, like 5-minute surgery where they go in. So the film in their layer of their first eye is very cloudy. So when they see cloud, but that's because it's the first layer of the film of their eyeball. So he literally takes 5 minutes to go in there. They cut it off, they clean it, and they put another film on top, and they can see. They see instantly, bro. Like you should go see. You should go watch Mr. Beast and check out the video. Yeah, you just start seeing like everyone like. They're so happy, like they're so.
Really?
For years they haven't been able to see, and this guy just comes and does it free, and then he did this nice thing, and people still hated.
Hey, like, how can you hate?
How can you hate that? Okay, he did it for fame. He did it to show people off. He helped 1,000 people. Can you go help 1,000 people?
Yeah, I try to help a lot of people.
I know we try to help a lot of people. I understand, but if you have that kind of money, I would love to have that kind of money to help them out. And then he makes money off of it, and then look what he does. He gives it back to people again. People have like full GameStop games. They're able to have things that they would never have been able to get on their own their whole entire life. He blessed people that never had experiences, been in game shows, and people are still gonna hate that he's doing this for fame when he's helping other people out. Like he's giving it back to the community. Ah, come on.
Honestly, I only got one thing to say.
Hey.
Mr. Beast
is a beast.
Man.
Sorry, I took that away from you.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I knew you were going with it. And I just wanted to take it away. Hey, Mr. Beast! I love it. No, I love it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, it's amazing, honestly, that you could change someone's life, and not only one person, but millions of people, and be like just so helpful.
It makes me want to go like and try to do something like that and be able to give that like 1,000 people a meal or something. That should be like a goal, like 1,000 people a meal or something. You know?
Or maybe start with 10 people.
Start with one person.
Literally, yeah, literally.
Change the world by helping.
Seriously,
one person change the world.
Like how can I make your day a little bit better? Oh, that was a gem.
You can change the world by changing one person's world. Oh yeah, we got a winner. That's the quote of the day. If you're hear the quote of the day, of the week, of the month, of the millennium, there it is, amigos.
Quote it, write it down, love it or hate it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate each and everyone
and feedback
for listening and liking. Is there anything else you'd like to chat about
appreciate for their feedback? All comments, I love them. I love to read them. I love to hear about them. Yeah. Tell me more. of what you want to hear and what we should try this. Oh, and one last thing. I know it's the Boys Club. And we call it the Boys Club because it's podcast. The boys, you know?
It is the boys.
The boys, but it doesn't mean it's only for boys.
Oh, of course not.
Everyone can hear. It's for everyone to listen. Boys, girls, everyone of all genders. Everyone can hear our pod. It's the boys that's doing it. So it's called the Boys Club.
Yeah, and we're obviously going to have all kinds of guests coming
Special
up soon.
Guest speakers,
so you guys are going to get pretty
Boys,
excited for those.
girls,
and they're not going to be...
everything.
Yeah, they're going to be all sorts of people, and honestly, we're
Maybe
excited
some
to share.
animals, maybe some Mr. Pups. You know?
Oh, there you go.
Maybe some Mr. Pups may get featured also. Maybe not just boys and girls.
That would be fun.
That
would be a lot of fun.
Some doggos, huh?
That would be a lot of
featured.
Fun. That would be fun.
Talking parrots. He'd be like, subscribe.
Literally. What John just said. Show us some love down below. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching episode 4 of the Boys Club podcast. And we will see you guys in the next one.
It's a wrap.
Peace.